In this video, I'm going to explain to you why the social selling index is so important, what you can do with it, and how you improve your score. Before we get into how you improve your social selling index, I wanted to explain what the social selling index is. Now, the social selling index is generally an aggregated index which Microsoft created to standardize LinkedIn performance across the profiles on the platform. The social selling index is not perfect, but it is a good way to get a finger in the air, understanding of how well your LinkedIn profile is performing according to Microsoft on LinkedIn. And again, I have to stress this is not perfect, but if you are just looking for a simple way to understand your LinkedIn score, it's a good way to start. So what exactly is the social selling index and how do you improve it? Let's move on to that second part of that question. The social selling index is split into 4 distinct parts. The first is establishing your professional brand. Now, the establishing your professional brand comprises 25% of your total SSI. And this is all focused on improving your general profile, or as I like to say, your shop window. How well does your profile look to your buyer and to your wider stakeholders in general? Do you have a strong cover photo, a good about section? Are your keywords done correctly? Do you have all the basics that LinkedIn recommends you follow when you sign up to LinkedIn? Do you have a customized LinkedIn URL? And many other questions. These things contribute to having a strong LinkedIn profile. And if you do that right, you can score 25% of your 100% on your SSI. The second is finding the right people. And LinkedIn referred to this part as to how well do you use LinkedIn search to find your core audience. LinkedIn will begin to learn, are you using the right keywords and research tools to really build those bespoke lists? And in combination with Sales Navigator, you can create a truly in-depth set of key lists which will help you build a connection base with your core audience. The third is engaging with insights. And this is, again, another 25% of your SSI. Now, engaging with insights is all about how well are you creating content? And crucially, how well are you engaging with other people's content on LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a dialogue rather than a monologue. So remember to always have conversations with your stakeholders as well as create your own content. The fourth is building relationships. And this refers to how well are you strengthening and deepening your relationships with your existing LinkedIn connections base. Are you taking the time to message your database and give them value? Is your database responding to your messages? All these things combine to give you the fourth 25% of the 4 quarters of your SSI. And together, you can score up to 100%. Now, what constitutes a good SSI? That does vary from industry to industry, but if you score higher than 50, I'd say you are doing fantastic. Anything over 70 is exceptional, and if you're over 80, then you're coming for my job.